Hi, I'm Lane Severson. I'm a practice leader with DocuLabs. And lately, a lot of folks have been asking us about Office 365. Their organization has either already moved to Office 365 or they're considering that transition. And a lot of questions that come up become similar. So some of them are, what are best practices for transitioning to the cloud or Office 365? How can they effectively provide useful applications on SharePoint in the cloud and not just vanilla sites to everybody? What are best uses for OneDrive and how do they provide governance around that? How do they integrate the content that's going to be in Office 365 into their records management, e-discovery, or information lifecycle management process? And then lastly, what do they do about old applications that were built either in Domino or Exchange and are supporting business processes currently? Well, we can't get into all of that on this video, but I just wanted to talk through a couple key points that you should be thinking about as you discuss those issues at your organization. The first is that migrations are a great opportunity for cleaning up the junk that exists in your organization. And so as you take a look at moving to Office 365 and potentially moving your shared drives to something like OneDrive or SharePoint in the cloud, use that as an opportunity to clean up the old, the outdated, or the trivial content that can exist in those environments. Another thing to consider is that moving over your applications from Exchange and Domino to a cloud environment may seem like a quick and easy win, but oftentimes there's a lot of gotchas where those applications are hooking into other business processes and you don't know you broke it until you've already opened up the covers on that. So really think through how you're going to address those application transitions. And then lastly, we want to think about how do we integrate the content that's in the cloud in a OneDrive into our larger information lifecycle management. Now there's a whole discussion to be had around how you do your information architecture and tag that content, but I think the most important guidance to give users is that if they're storing information in OneDrive or on the cloud in that environment currently, that should be information that's only pertinent to their personal job. And once the information becomes important to a company process or becomes useful to the organization as a whole, then it should be moved into a repository of record, whether that's SharePoint or another system for your organization, and held there for the long term. We have conversations about this a lot, and I would love to continue it with you either via email or on a phone call, so feel free to contact us directly on that.